Greetings, YouTube viewers. I'm Thor Wilkins, aka Thor God of Thunder 815.
I'm Sakar-chan.
And it's just I am really aggravated because a friend of Sakura-chan's showed us this video and wanted to get our thoughts and opinions on it. It is a video made by a supposed model, comedian / actor. You guys know her from the whole...
Well, or I might know her.
From the domestic abuse video with Matthew Santoro. It's Nicole Arbour, and the video was called Dear Fat People. It was mean, repulsive, degrading, derogatory, and extremely judgmental. I'd say the only reason why I decided to make this video... okay, I'm not gonna lie, I did not watch the whole video of Dear Fat People.
I didn't even watch it. I just heard a summary of it and heard your opinion on it. I didn't even want to watch it.
I couldn't even finish watching it. Her voice was extremely annoying. She was trying to be funny when she wasn't. She isn't funny. And what got me to the point of making this video, we recently subscribed to a YouTuber by the name of Grade A Under A, and he did a whole beef video about her, and did a whole explanation between the whole domestic abuse between Matthew Santoro and Nicole Arbour. But back to Nicole Arbour and the Dear Fat People video, it's just... it received so many views and so many bad comments, and not a lot of people approved or accepted her video topic. As I said before, I could not finish watching the video. Her voice was annoying. She was trying so funny to make sound effects. She tried to change her voice to sound funny, and also she's making fun of fat people. That bitch has a double chin just like me. I don't give a shit. I'm 5'9" and I weigh over 290 pounds. But I'm still in good shape.
And half of the reason you're that way is not your fault.
And it's not because of us, and it's not because of what we do, and it's not because of what we are or who we are. Her comedy, per se, is not funny. If she was trying to make that video to try to be funny, it's not. She basically used her comedy on the video to part of people like a bunch of 8th grade jokes from 1990s-ish. It's not fame. She used it and was like, I don't want to degrade my name by having all this publicity about Matthew Santoro, but you know what? I hope no one else has done this, but today we are. We are making a response to the Dear Fat People video, but we're throwing in a couple of our own resources. And this video is called
Dear Skinny People. If I can...
Nope. And it's going to be called
Dear Skinny People.
Okay.
I'm kind of trying to block the glare.
Alright. In the Dear Fat People video, Nicole Arbour used a lot of figurative, rude, and abusive meanings for fat people. Well, thanks to her, the rest of you skinny girls out there, we're going to be making fun of you. And you have nobody but yourselves or Nicole Arbour to blame if any of these are true. Not subjected to all skinny people. Not subjected to all skinny people, but those who have been acted or seen acting in this way. Starting with topic number 1.
Skinny does not necessarily mean beautiful.
Most people use that giant cliche. Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. No. I'm tired of hearing that. Beautiful, seen by other people, they could possibly say it in a rude manner. Some people can go and say, nice things about you and then turn around and talk crap about you behind your back. You have to find what you think yourself is beautiful. Skinny girls showing off their looks, always flashing themselves about, not like, woohoo, flashing. No, I'm talking about who always walk around thinking that they're more prettier than everyone.
90% of those girls that act that way also have ugly personalities. And in my personal opinion, yes, if you have an ugly personality, you yourself are ugly.
Just because you're beautiful on the outside, you might be full of your shit of yourselves on the inside. Second topic. I'm going to mention this one. I don't know how you would feel about this, and I'm pretty sure you've seen this everywhere. Skinny people. What the fuck is up with you wearing those loose fit clothing? Huh? You guys... Okay, let's go back to the topic that I've heard before about how fat people wear a lot of tight clothing to make themselves look skinny.
It don't work.
It don't work. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of disgusting.
It's true, because honestly, whether you're skinny or you're fat, doesn't matter. Wear clothes that fit you.
Skinny people, stop wearing loose fit clothing. We don't like it when we go to a department store or a clothing store or Big and Tall and I see a 6'3", 100-pound anorexic person, male or female, doesn't matter, wearing and buying 90% of the loose fit clothing. They could probably wear a size 30, a size 20, a size 4. No, they're buying sizes that are like size 50, size 43, size 40. If 43 is even real size, I wear a size 44. And wherever I go, I see these bunk-ass people wearing loose fit clothing with clothes that they have to pull up and walk around like they're all gangster and shit. I barely see a lot of fat or overweight gangsters. But the skinny people out there wearing loose fit clothing need to fucking stop. Because it doesn't make you cooler wearing loose fit clothing. You want to go show your ass when you wear loose fit clothing? Go to prison and you'll be fucked in the ass because that's where it originally came from. Also, what?
I was going to say, as far as tight-fitting clothing goes, overweight people, generalize that's an area to stay away from, but skinny people, that's to show off the figure. That's mainly what that's for.
Tight fit clothing, medium fit clothing is okay. Because sometimes when we walk around, we say the same thing. Pull your pants up. Wear clothes that fit you. With me, I'm wearing clothes that fit me just fine. With the bullying, the size ratio, it somewhat matters, doesn't it?
Yeah, with skinny girls or skinny guys, whichever gender does it the most, or the least, doesn't matter. It always just makes the bigger people, especially if it's the skinny people, make them feel worthless. Makes them feel like they don't matter. And that's where quite a bit of the suicide rate comes from.
And bullies, people who bully people, tend to have problems with themselves or in their household that they can't solve. So they go and make other people feel
worse,
inferior, worse.
Or just as bad as they feel.
And maybe even driving to the point, like you mentioned, about the suicide rate. I have been bullied by girls before. I've been bullied by guys before. And who were they? Skinny people. I've never once in my life have been bullied by a person of my size or much bigger. Now,
I was going to say probably because they know what you're going through, being probably the same size or bigger.
True. And how I said earlier about the prissy, arrogant girls, I didn't say arrogant, or guys.
But it still applies.
It still applies. And that would be our fourth topic. The fourth topic we're going to be talking about, I just said it. Skinny people with pussy, snobby, self-centered, arrogant, attention-whoring selves because of their figure
Or the way they look.
or the way they look. You can't look more beautiful than me. Yeah, like I'd like to cover up my face with that much makeup. You could polish a turd, but it's still a turd. You may look like shit on the inside, doesn't mean you're beautiful on the fucking outside.
You may attract a lot of guys, but it ain't gonna help you. Especially if they find out the true you, they're gonna leave your ass real quick.
Oh, I have something to counter that. She gives me the best pussy. No, I don't give a shit.
It may be the best fucking pussy in the world. It don't matter.
It's the
Nobody's gonna put up with your bullshit.
the arrogant
Not
way,
even with it.
the arrogant way that you skinny people advertise yourselves at is very ignorant. I can't say the real word. My lips can't say the real word. My voice box won't let me say the real word. I'm not even going to say it. But your attitude and your attention-whoring selves
It might
to
be.
try to get more popularity because of the way you look, so you go prancing around like a fucking reindeer through the snow on Valentine's Day when you just came off of fucking Christmas, trying to get more fame and popularity and guys so they can notice you. It's annoying.
I can even go on the other side of that gender train.
Guys do it too.
Mm-hmm.
Flash me off. I got a six-pack. I'm athletic. I'm buff.
You've seen it in all the high school movies.
Yes.
Head cheerleader
Yes.
goes out with the head jock.
In football. Yes.
Or, hell, it doesn't even matter. Depends on the fucking movie.
Or, I mean, that's in real life too.
Yeah, I know.
The sport topic. You skinny people think it's only for you buff, athletic, six-pack having, steroid using, tiny testicle having, self-absorbed assholes. Guys or girls, don't care. Sports, you do not have to be skinny of any bodily figure to do sports. Whether it would be singing, playing an instrument, doing any type of sport whatsoever. Football, basketball, baseball. Next topic that you skinny people would mention. You're always by yourselves. You're always alone. Maybe because we don't want to be by any of you assholes.
Or maybe we just want to be by ourselves for the time being.
And also with another thing that these skinny people point out,
Just because we're fat, we're automatically dumb.
we're dumb, we're stupid, we're retarded, we're slow. But according to my knowledge, what did you say before? Just because we're fat, we're not dumb. Fat equals smartness?
Mm-hmm.
Give me an example.
Well, hell, you're overweight and you have a calculus level math.
That was actually when I was in the ninth grade.
But that validates my point even more.
Yes.
I'm not one of the skinniest people in the world. I'm pretty sure anybody can see that. I figure where the camera is. I only have a college algebra level math. I'm not near the intelligence level where he is. I'm not stupid either. Don't get me wrong on that. I'm not stupid, but I can say this much. He's definitely smarter than I am.
Smarter than the average skinny bitch. Also, the smartness that we like to portray ourselves as.
Like you saw this on a meme once.
Fat can mean you're smart. We are all fat. Because our brains cannot hold all the knowledge that we need to know. Your brain can hold over 5 million terabytes of data and information. But you skinny bitches out there, you skinny guys as well, you don't have that mentality.
All you have is, oh, I gotta look good for a bit. I gotta look so good today. This is how I'm gonna look good. Put on all this more paint. Gotta make myself look be so damn skinny I fit in a size 2 outfit.
And make yourself smell like you just came out of a fucking shower of Axe and perfume. Okay, your pussy may stink on the inside doesn't mean you can't make it smell better on the outside.
Trust me,
you cologne have them wearing stupid assholes. It's supposed to be worn, not go. You're
not supposed
taking
to
a shower
smell
in
it. Yeah, and if you walk by us,
and we can still smell it when you're a mile away.
and if you walk by us, and for a second we're about to gag on the smell.
What?
There's way too much. Trust me, I'm wearing very little perfume. So he's over-exaggerating.
Anywho, back to the fat people equals you're stupid. You're not smart. We're fat because our brains cannot hold the knowledge that we have. So you know what happened? Our brain, we hold more than 5 million terabytes of data. So all that information sunk throughout our bodies and made us look fat because we are smart. And the biggest cliche of them all, in every movie, TV show, or commercial,
the heavyset kid is the smartest one of the group.
Here's an example. High School of the Dead. The kid with the glasses.
He knew exactly what to do.
He made a fucking machine gun out of a nail gun.
Submachine gun.
Submachine gun, machine gun is the same weapon.
Submachine gun smaller, you know that.
It's like a Tech 9. Whatever. Another one.
That's another topic.
Another one. There is a lot of heavyset people out there who are smart. We don't deal with you skinny people because
we're not that smart.
We're not that smart.
No, we don't deal with you because we're that smart.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for correcting me. What did you say while I was freaking out? What topic?
That just because we're fat, we live at home with our moms.
30-year-old fat people live at home in a basement with their mom. That is a fucking stereotype, and you fucking skinny people know it. You use it to hurt our feelings. Okay. I can say this. You want to say I'm fat and live at home in my mother's basement, and all I do is eat Hot Pockets and drink soda and play video games all day?
I can correct that one real quick.
And I could also say this about the next skinny person that tells me that.
He doesn't even know his mother.
You have 4 kids, you're skinny, making fun of me, but you're skinny, you have 4 kids, you dropped out of high school because you were too busy spreading your fucking legs. And you are on welfare, living back at home with your own mom because your brain didn't tell you, I'm not ready for children yet. I'd rather just spread my legs and fuck.
It's like we've said, I can't remember that meme. Something about being 14, I need to find a man.
No, bitch, you need to shut the fuck up and do your homework. I'm trying to offend as many infidels of skinny people. All you skinny people are infidels to me. You are assholes, you're arrogant, you're ignorant, you're self-centered, you're attention-whoring, seeking, asshole-sniffing, trying to find the best subject to talk about fat people. But I said in the beginning of this video,
it only applies to those who act this way.
Or been seen this way. It is not subjected to all skinny people, but it is just for those who have been seen or acted in this way. Now, I take the freedom of speech to a whole... I almost punched myself. I grazed my chin. I take the freedom of speech to a whole nother level. I don't have the shut up filter.
He doesn't have any type of filter.
You skinny people make a lot of excuses to try to make yourself sound smart. We need to unite, we need to stand together, and we need to know about how everybody feels.
Or hell, if you just feel different than, or if you're getting picked on by skinny people, join us. We need to unite in any way possible.
We can't let these skinny people overtake the world, because if there's more skinny people, that means
It's going to get worse.
there's more skinny people in this world. Well, guess what? 600 billion skinny people. Where would that leave us? 600 billion fat people. So there would be 1,200,000,000,000 people in this world.
See what I talk about when I talk about his math skills?
Us fat people will soon overrun you skinny people out there. Any of you acting this way, or seen acting in this way, this all goes for you. And this is a warning to everybody out there. Whoever messes with another fat person,
We're looking
Don't.
out for each other.
we're looking out for each other. And don't judge what we can and cannot do, or what we can and cannot say. Once again, this is Thor Wilkins, a.k.a. Thor God of Thunder 815.
And Sakura-chan.
And we are logging off.